Gillette Stadium in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Miami Dolphins. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Well, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And this opening kickoff will not even reach the landing zone. It hits short of the 20, so that's going to move the ball out to the 40-yard line.
Automatic first down.
Out of the gun, here's a good chance. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped. But what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, ends up spilling it for a loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Tua sets up to pass it. That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Tua to his Alabama teammate Waddle. First down, Miami.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go. Hey.
Now Tua. That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Aquino with it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Hey, 21 TX. Hey, come on, two.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And the nimble footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. This is a 2nd and 4. Ball at the 9.
All right, come on. All right, go ahead. Go. Ready. Hey.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Touchdown! Tua finding his old Alabama teammate Jalen Waddle. And the Dolphins will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they'd put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they liked, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Devontae Turpin now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. First look at the Cowboys offense as Dak Prescott gets ready to guide them.
And he's coming off of an injury-shortened season where he only played in 8 games, but he's hoping to get back to an all-pro level that he played at a year before. Now, with new weapons in town, he and his team believe they can go deep in the playoffs and have a major impact.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
1st down, Cowboys.
Yeah, here we go. Right there, line. 54, line.
They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Good.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. To the 36-yard line, stop there.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it.
Yeah! There we go. Here we go, 47. Hey, 47. Here we go, 46. Hey, count. Hey, count. 47. 26.
Prescott now. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
Count.
Now a 1st down carry, it's Williams. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st. On 1st down, it's Blue. And stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
Yeah, there we go. Kill. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He'll drop this down to Williams. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
We're going to 54. Line in. Here we go. Going to 54. Hey, 47.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Yeah! Here we go, boy. 47. Hey, kill. Here we go, 46.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott. Flush to his right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
We're going to 53. Hey, kill. Under. We're going to 54. Line in.
They motion the running back out left. Now the Cowboys going to burn the 1st of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal.
Kill. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 54, going to 50. Hey, 47. 47. Switch it, hey. 26.
To the air again, Prescott. Buying time to his left. Dak Prescott taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Aubrey good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. So that drive spans 13 plays. And it was all capped off by Dak Prescott, keeping it and taking it in on the touchdown run. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Moore. He will return it. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. Tua Tagovailoa and the Dolphins offense heading back out. He was 4-4 on that opening drive, including the touchdown pass, as he'll try again here to duplicate that success, starting with a 1st down. Here's Tua. Finding Waddle, crossing the field and bringing it in. calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Throw caught by Achane. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one good for 26 and a first down.
That's good.
Boy, a lot of moving parts on this play, but what a nice design to leak the running back out to the left and send him down the field. And a good job spotting him and hitting him for a big play.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So as they talk it over, we step aside. From midfield, here's Tua. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
15 more yards. That's another Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. We'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And that will be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. Patterson's kick is good, and the Dolphins have taken the lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. 2nd drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Under.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
And the Cowboy first down.
Yeah, there we go.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 7. Now Prescott going to change the play. Prescott fires one out wide, complete. Down the left sideline. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Kevontae Turpin, 39 yards. And the Cowboys have moved out in front. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is now 14-10.
Dolphins 10.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. And this ball will come out to the 35. Miami's offense set and ready to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That goes for a gain of 31. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Tua going to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Second and 10. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Looking to pass. Tua. He'll dump this off to Ochi. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Go ahead.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Solo left Zion. Long. Connor, long.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins have regained the lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now 17-14.
Cowboys 14.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Looking back to that first quarter, they struggled, but now here in quarter two, they seem to have some rhythm.
And it really shouldn't be a surprise to us because when we were in the production meetings, we asked a few of the players about, hey, what if things get a little rocky early? They all said the exact same thing. We're prepared, so we're confident things will work out. And so far, they have started to do so.
Those three words we hear a lot, stay the course. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down.
Hey, kill!
Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
46. 47. Hey, kill! Go, get out there. 26.
Prescott to throw on 4th. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. So just shy of midfield. They tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball away. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation, it doesn't.
First half.
I don't know that there's any risk. I mean, what's the reward for your risk here? I would not have done that. My only explanation is this coach, he may want to be up here in the booth with us. We may have a 3-man booth starting next week if he keeps up with those decisions.
2nd and 7.
Let's go, let's
At the 38-yard line.
Go. Hey, go, high. Hey.
From the gun, it's Tua. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
All right. 21G. Hey. Watch it, Oscar.
Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
No sign of Tua departing. 4th down. They're going for it.
Solo left Zion. Wait.
Tua on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
And that's a hard-earned yard there as he takes a pretty good jolt at the end of that one. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Wide in. Under.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. That flag, that'll push him back 5.
Still first down.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
47. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. 40.
To throw is Prescott. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Yeah! There we go. We're going to 54. Why is? Hey, kill! Then we're going to 52. I got him. On me. Hey, kill!
Now Prescott. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
A 64-yard attempt.
And off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Scott Hansen with you from the EA Studios in Orlando. This has been a heck of a game so far. Just a field goal separating these two squads. You have to imagine both sides are trying to figure out how to clean things up and put some touchdowns up in the second half.
Scott, we thank you as always. And we'll see what happens here in the second half. Both teams trying to find the right formula.
Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
66 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They run it again with Williams. To the 36-yard line, stop there.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
Yeah, here we go. 47. Under.
Now a 10th carry. Here's and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So it looked like a good opening drive to start this third quarter, but ultimately it's going to be an unfruitful one as they give it away on the fumble.
Yeah, the way they were moving it, you figured they were in good position to take the lead, but they sure picked a bad time to be lackadaisical with the football. They wound up giving it away.
The drive starts with a run from H.N. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. The defense was dialed into the pass. They overlooked the draw play.
And how often do we talk about the oldies are still goodies? Because that draw play comes straight from Coach Paul Brown's playbook, going all the way back to the original Cleveland Browns.
All right, fellas, listen up.
On first down, back to H.N. Down the right sideline. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon H.N. 51 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Cowboys 14.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And now here come the Cowboys. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it, and if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
Here's Prescott. He'll buy some time right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 53. Here we go. 46. Here we go. 47.
Prescott. He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
47. Here we go. 47. Here we go. 46. Here we go. Kill. Go. 26.
Prescott to throw it. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. So that a real wrench thrown in now for this offense. They're trying to make a game of this in the third quarter, but that is not going to help.
Yeah, partner, probably should have used a different tool on that play, right? That ultimately is the kind of play where you can lose a ball game instead of being in a position to win.
Patterson now for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And good coverage defensively. They wouldn't let him get ahead of steam going, and he'll be brought down at the 15. Dallas offense set for this next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down. At his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
Throwing. Prescott. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Out route to Hill, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 2 to Tyreek for the Miami first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Watson, Oscar. 21G, 21G.
They're going to look to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
20, TX. Hey, corner, long.
Tua sets up to pass it. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there, because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Open man right side, it's Lamb. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now Prescott. He's got this to Pickens. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Prescott now from the 50. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Touchdown, Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb, 50 yards. And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Miami set to take over. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. To a fast pass outside complete.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
At the 44-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, 21 TA. Solo left Zion. 21G, 21G.
Here's Tua. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
That's another Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Achane gets it from the gun. Shrugs the tackle. Nice. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 85 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
10 at the 18-yard line.
Tua with a quick throw caught out wide. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
17-yard line.
Tua going to throw. They complete it to Hill. And the Dolphins are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
Time out three, kick, ready.
2-yard line.
On the ground with a tight end. And he's going to ball his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. An important score there, CD, and now an important extra point because it would make it a 3-score game.
Love the math there, and at this point in the fourth quarter, look, we all need next-gen stats, right? We all use them, but we don't need them here, do we? Because that means it's almost a certain victory.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Yeah! There we go, 46.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He hits Blue. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
At 47. 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
Kill.
22-yard line.
Go, get out there.
They'll throw again. Prescott. Flushed out right. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
In today's NFL, we're accustomed to the tight end getting downfield and creating plays and wreaking a little havoc in the secondary. Not on this one, though. They diagnosed that one really well.
Tried the dump off, lost yardage. He's got his target. That's complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Yeah, here we go. I think.
Prescott now. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Touchdown! Jaden Blue taking it in. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Gun. What do you think?
They'll look to run for it with Williams. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So now here come the Dolphins. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's Achane to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Going to the air, Tagovailoa dancing to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Hey. Solo left Zion. Hey, 21, T.A.
Looking to pass. Tua. That is caught. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Let's go. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. 21G.
That one looks like he'll throw here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
That too is going to change things up.
20, TX, corner, long.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. This is caught by Waddle. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Get set.
They'll run for it with Achane. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain an 11-point spread. And that miss should just about right a finish to this one.
Yeah, they needed 2 scores, and they needed that field goal there to be the first one and still give them an opportunity. But now, with the time left on the clock, I think this one's about finished.
So Dak and the Cowboys down by 11, 50 seconds to go. It's a tall order, but they do begin with decent field position on first down. Prescott. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Kill. Gun. 26.
Here's Dak. Pickens is there on the crossing route. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Well, they need to score and score quick. 1 timeout remaining. Final minute. 1st and 10. To throw, Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And the return goes out to his own 17-yard line.
and 10 at their own 17.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And this one is incomplete. Despite the lead here in the fourth, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Now Tua. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. This is intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure.
With the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'm a high five me a trap.
The summer humidity has given way to an absolutely gorgeous fall afternoon here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. Happy to be with you. And, CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here is Tua Tagovailoa heading out to lead this Miami offense.
And in recent seasons, he's really elevated his game and become one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL when he's out there leading his squad. He completed over 72% of his passes last season, which led the league, and he's looking to be even better in this season.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
44.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
All right,
Right back to Achane on second down. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Tua sets up to pass it. He'll dump this off to Achane. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Running right, here's Achane. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Right back to Achane on second down. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now Tua going to change the play. Again, it's Achane. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Tua going to give this to Wright. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
A give, running right, Achane. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Solo left Zion. Solo left. Out. Solo left Zion. Hey. Ready.
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. Well, only their first drive, Charles, but they talked to us about needing to convert on 3rd down, in particular not letting 3rd and short opportunities slip through their fingers. Well, they were successful right there.
It also tells you that they're successful on 1st and 2nd down as well to get to 3rd and manageable and make them able to pick up those first downs. Now here we are, 1st and goal. They've got to like what they're doing on this drive.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. Darren Waller from 8 yards out. And the Dolphins get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Riley Patterson now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it concludes with a touchdown reception by Darren Waller. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. So here come the Seahawks now for their first drive. As we take a peek at Sam Darnold, the former USC Trojan and third pick in the 2018 draft.
And I know that last year in 2024, New York Jets fans were watching him and saying, that's the guy we thought we were going to get. But he found his groove in Minnesota, finished in the top 5 in passing yards and touchdowns last year. Now in Seattle, ready to prove that last season was no fluke.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Darnold. That ball caught by his rookie wideout. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 15 yards there for number 15.
And the Seahawks first down.
From the 50, it's Darnold. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down.
First down, Seattle.
First carry here for Ken Walker. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here's 2nd and 3. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second down and 3. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Seahawks.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. 2nd down and 8. And they'll try the air now with Darnold. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jalen Phillips. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
3rd and
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The ball away and it falls incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
a 51-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
So Miami coming out for their 2nd drive.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now Tua not liking what he sees, so he's going to signal for a timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter.
44. Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Ready. 32 seconds.
Right back to Achane on second down. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. A run straight ahead with Achane. Sheds off the tackle. He's still on his feet. He may go. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Achane, 66 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point try now for Patterson. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
What's the score?
Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And the drive finished off with a touchdown run from Achane. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. They'll get this complete to the tight end Barner. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Well, this hasn't really been a first half to remember on either side of the ball, but I think this kind of makes this an important drive. You'd love to get this back to a one-score game if you can, and that's good work there to get some yardage here and pick up the first down.
To throw is Darnold. They'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. Oh, and that is incomplete. Zone.
Coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Darnold. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
3rd and 20. Darnold down to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
He'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
G, 21G. Hey, G, what's it? Hey, 21 TH.
From the gun, it's Tua. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A Miami 1st down on the 14-yard pickup.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Tua going to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Up the middle, Achane. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 113 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium, because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
And sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. That feels pretty condensed. But that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up a 1st down.
Ready, shot?
They'll run it up the middle now. Gordon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Looking to pass. Tua. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Dolphins are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Back to throw, Darnold. He finds his man, complete. It's Horton. And he's taken down inside the 30. 16 more on that one and another first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Seahawks.
Here's Darnold. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp.
Darnold's pass.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And it's second down.
Second and 6 at the Dolphins' 25-yard line.
Here's Darnold. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
To the air again, Darnold. Throw out wide to Walker. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. That's going to bring up fourth down, only a gain of 2 there.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
On fourth down, Darnold. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And that will force a turnover on downs. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
They're going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
That's out to Hill, right side complete. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 77 yards. And the Dolphins continue to pull away here this first half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Seahawks 3.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Seahawks offense going to get one final possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Now Darnold. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They need 18 yards here on third down. They'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Tua. Open man, Westbrook-Ikhine. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. We now proceed to the start of the second half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Seahawk offense set to go to begin this third quarter. Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Going deep for Walker. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. After the turnover, it's Tua being chased out left. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Tua sets up to pass it. Touchdown! Darren Waller, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown